Yeah, so to me, a policy is the written commitment. It is the piece of paper that the organization signs off on, senior management especially, puts down on paper and says, this is what we're committed to when it comes to distracted driving. This is what we're committed to high level when it comes to creating a healthy and safe workplace. Specifically, distracted driving policy might touch on, that statement of commitment from the company. We here at company ABCD are committed to our health and safety of our employees when they are driving or riding in a vehicle. Having some sort of application as to who the policy applies to. So does the policy apply to everybody in the organization? Only those driving fleet deckled company vehicles, right? Sometimes I call them the ghost vehicles. So is it everybody within the company, or is it just the deckled vehicles? Like, who does this policy actually adhere to? Management, supervisors, employees? Is it the expectation of subcontractors? Do you have other personnel operating your vehicle? So understanding kind of who those stakeholders are and stating the goal. Like, what is the intention of having a distracted driver policy? Is it to reduce the likelihood of an incident from occurring? Is it to increase the safety of the people on the roadway? So kind of stating what that needs to, what the company is hoping to achieve with the policy. And then maybe even some more specific responsibilities in terms of the policy. So what is the expectation for compliance? So our company will comply to insert applicable road safety legislation. So in my area, it's, comply with the Motor Vehicle Act rules. We recognize not only is distracted driving, operating a cell phone, but for our policy, we are also including distracted driving as a smartwatch, a dash cam, an onboard recorder, the vehicle monitoring system, depending on what other air quote electronics you might be having within the cab of your vehicle. And setting some, expectations about, while operating a piece of equipment, the expectation of our employees, regardless of their position, is to turn that do not disturb on. Turn on their out of office, turn on that nice new Bluetooth feature sometimes we have when we connect our phones to our companies that say, can't text right now, I'm driving, can't answer the phone right now, I'm driving. And setting some of those requirements about what we expect our people to do in relation to distracted driving. So kind of setting the tone, and then also that requirement of here's who's signing off on this, here who within the organization is at the end, at the top of the org chart, or at the bottom line, who is the one that's accountable for this policy. Is it not only just the employees, but who within the senior management team is signing off on this, because they're going to be setting the tone and holding the organization accountable to what's in the policy.